Hi Scorpio, welcome to your February general 6-card spread. I am an intuitive tarot card reader and this will be your February reading. We'll have a look and see what messages, what cards come up for you Scorpio for the month of February. Now this will be a general reading. If you're not familiar with the way I do things, I do provide an extended version, the link to which will be available below in the Show More section. In the extended version, I do lay out 10 more cards, 5 for love and 5 for career, just to gain some further understanding and extract some additional messages pertaining to those areas of your life. So let's get into it. This reading can be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February. Scorpio. Okay, let's start off with the hangman here. Now, the hangman can indicate something quite interesting, and oftentimes it can point to some sort of delay or things being upside down or introverted. Now, the hangman committed something in this medieval deck. He committed something to, or something that resulted in him being placed in that position, okay? He's trying to make the best out of his situation though, but there is some sort of delay or things that are upside down or some sort of consequence that is coming to you Scorpios. Now, if it's not directly for you or to you, it's happening around you, okay, and it might affect you quite intensely. The hangman can feel like we're not really grasping a situation. It can point to some sort of confusion here, or it can point to us when we're backed up in a corner, we come up with amazing things here. And I say that because although the hangman's punishment is here being hanged, he has what looks like a martyr's halo around him. And this can be symbolized as a bright idea. This can be symbolized as purpose. This can be symbolized as the sun, okay? And the sun gives life. The sun gives this powerful energy here. So for a lot of you, there might be a situation here where you're really backed up in a corner here, but it's going to make you come up with some very interesting ideas, or some very interesting options will come up, or you'll be considering some unlikely options. So a situation here could happen, and it could happen fairly quickly because the Knight of Wands sits below, and he can often indicate a fast-paced energy. So it can be a message here not to be too quick to judge, or not too quick to condemn someone or something for what they're doing. Or you might be hoping someone isn't too quick to judge you for what it is that you're doing. Because as the month pans out, you'll have these sequence of events that will take place here with the Eight of Wands that are going to add up to a bigger picture here. Now, the Eight of Wands can be about signs, synchronicities, and symbols. The Eight of Wands can be almost symbolic of divine intervention because it's coming from a higher power, okay? The gods, the angels, the spirit guides, the heavens, the stars. And the wands are being aligned in one direction, okay? So you might have some very interesting signs that are pointing you to a certain person, to a certain connection, to a certain idea, to a certain living situation, to a certain option, okay? It's almost like it's being highlighted here for you. Now, for some of you, this example could come that your boss or your superior is highlighting a direction they want you to go in. It could be that your lover is pointing you to something that they want you to do, they want you to achieve or have. So it can be about growth and evolution here, but it's also news, okay? News and messages and correspondence coming in. It's going to happen fairly fast, and again, it can leave you in a little bit of a frazzled state here, which is evident from the Seven of Cups. Now, for a lot of you, it can be around a fire sign here because 3 out of the 6 cards is fire, which would be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or Leo, friend, spouse, lover, ex, for example. But the Page of Wands is the pleasure seeker to me. The Page of Wands is very open with his intentions or his desires. So, and he often can represent a message of love or a message of passion. So some of you might be receiving a lot of messages of passion or love declaration, adventure, lust, sexuality. These types of things could be around you this month here, Scorpio. But the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands knows what he wants, okay? He doesn't really apply rationale and logic. It's more he's going with it because it feels right. And you might be in an energy, you might enter an energy this month in February where things just feel right. The direction of things that you're being pushed forward to through signs from the universe, through dreams, through people. It's almost like the universe is trying to communicate with you that you're on the right path, that you're finding your passion, or that you're entering or currently involved in a connection that is meant for you. So this is powerful stuff here. Now, the Page of Wands is also a traveler, a mover, a shaker, so to speak. He's quite active. So you might have quite an active energy. You might become more physically active. You might be looking to travel. You might be moving around. You might be back and forth in between 2 different locations in the workplace or home-wise as well in this month. And you do have that sort of further supported by the Knight of Wands, who is also on a mission, a traveler. He's got an exotic link to him, as does the Page of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is quite exotic. You know, he's well traveled, he's quite cultured, he's seen a lot, he's been there, he's done that. So there's a very admirable adventurism to him here. Now, he also brings that fast-paced energy, okay? And for a lot of you, fire can indicate lust, passion, conflict, okay? Things happening fairly quickly, motivation. So that sort of energy could be around you in February. It could be a very opportunistic one to start something new because you're in the right mind frame. And I feel slowly, the signs are being communicated to you, or all the signs are there, Scorpio. You need to pay attention to what's around you this month. But back to that Knight of Wands, it can be a moving situation in some way, moving divisions in the workplace, relocating houses, looking to relocate, looking to travel, or making or arranging travel plans this month in February. There's also potentially a situation here where someone is quick to leave something because they don't like how something is going. Now, this could be you, Scorpio. You might see something in the workplace. You might see a red flag of someone you're dating or in a relationship with, and it might make you quick to leave. Okay, you might be quick to judge, quick to hang them, quick to suspend everything, introvert it, and end up leaving. And if it's not you, it could be someone around you. Excuse me. It could be someone around you, a lover, a friend, a sibling, a parent, that might be very quick to judge in a situation and very quick to leave. So I just want you to remember that, to think and to dwell on things, okay? The Seven of Cups, it's a lot of thoughts, a lot of wishes, fantasies, desires coming at us from a lot of different angles. It can be in regards to our emotions, so emotionally feeling a little bit all over the place. It's not that we have a sense of clarity in terms of our emotions, but sometimes we need to sit with the emotions, Scorpio. Okay, so whatever it is that you're feeling, in whatever it is that's happening around you, if it's shock, if it's denial, if it's sadness, sometimes we need to sit with the sadness. This is the process of going through our emotions. Sometimes we need to go through a lot of emotions to figure out how we really feel or what our emotional response will be towards something. To sit with the happiness, to sit with the sadness. You do not be too judgmental of how it is that you're feeling. You're allowed to feel this way, and it's part of that, you know, emotional feedback system. That's why we have emotions. They are a feedback mechanism to let us know how we're feeling, what our thoughts are dictating to us. So I want you to remember that. But look, it can also be a water sign. Excuse me, for some of you dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could indicate that this person is showing this emotionally scattered or uncertain energy, okay? But it's also connected to wish fulfillment. And I say that because it's almost like the silhouetted figure here is choosing the dream home, the dream person, the dream career, what he wants, what's going to define his success, what is accolades to him. So he's really choosing things that he'd like. So for a lot of you, it could indicate you using the law of attraction and attracting things that you want. You creating new long-term or short-term goals. visions, things you'd like to manifest in the physical experience. And these will be brought to you. It's almost like the wishes are here and you put out what you want, Scorpio, and then the signs will come. All the signs are there. You have to pay attention in February. You'll hear it, repetitive numbers. You'll hear people say the same things. Different people that have no connection to each other will say this along the same things to you. We'll hint at an underlying theme or motive or message. So it's important you pay attention to what's around you. In the physical sense, with the Queen of Pentacles being present in your reading here, this could point to a lot of material success, laying down roots, or finding more stability or consistency in your life. And whether that means financial consistency, whether that means the purchase of a new home, the relocation here, whether it means an earth sign committing to you and offering you that stability. The Queen of Pentacles has a divine feminine energy to her, even though she rules the physical realm. Okay, she's the female form of the physical realm. So she brings a lot here. And she's got this pentacle in her lap and she's valuing it. She looks at it adoringly. She knows what it's worth. There's something very precious or prized that can come of what it is that you're wanting, Scorpio. And we find value in different things. We can find it in fame, we can find it in love, we can find it in security, we can find it in adventure, in enriching experiences, in creating memories. Everyone's definition of what they value or what they hold dear to them is different. But whatever it is that you're imagining that you so badly want, that you feel is going to complete you, that you feel is going to give you that stability and help you lay down those roots, there's a possibility that it can come and it can be in your possession by the end of the month. So this is quite a powerful month for you. But like I said, it could indicate more money. It could indicate a big deal. It could indicate a client who's going to end up spending a lot of money, or customer in your business or with your company, someone that you might sign on, okay? And you might even be looking at growth and finances. The roses are blossoming here. Something is blossoming in the physical realm. It can also be a romantic attraction that's blossoming. Things become more physical, things become more intimate. You start to create habitual and traditional things with someone that you're seeing as well. But this is very nice here, Scorpio. I will leave it at that and continue with your extended reading, the link to which will be available below in the show more section. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous Feb. Happy Valentine's, and we shall be connecting very soon. So bye for now.